The series finale of Shogun was still able to include a brief comedic moment for Yabushige before his tragic conclusion. As one of the best original miniseries in recent memory, Shogun brilliantly concluded on April 23, 2024 with a satisfying, full-circle ending. After Yabushige confessed to Lord Toranaga his participation in Lady Mariko's shocking death at Osaka Castle in Shogun Episode 9, the two-faced traitor met his fate at the hand of Toranaga's honorable blade with a smile that was signature to his character. Following the release of Shogun's finale, A Dream of a Dream, the complete Shogun series is now available to stream on Hulu or watch on demand through FX. Shogun has impressively maintained its near-perfect Rotten Tomatoes score of 99% after debuting with a 100% back in February 2024, making it one of the greatest modern miniseries in recent memory. Despite the success of Shogun, it is unlikely that there will be a second season because it is based on a standalone novel by James Clavell. Yabushige's death poem brought surprise humor in Shogun's finale. Even facing death, Yabushige found a way to incorporate humor into his final moments. Yabushige's death poem was the last funny gesture he was able to perform before his ultimate death at the hands of Toranaga. Yabushige has been the comic relief throughout the series despite his untrustworthy methods of serving both Lord Ishido and Lord Toranaga. Even facing death, Yabushige found a way to incorporate humor into the final moments of his life through his death poem, which he had his nephew Kashiji Omi read aloud. Yabushige's death poem read, "My dead body / don't burn it, don't bury it, just leave it in the field / and with it, fill the belly of some hungry dog." While Yabushige's final written words are quite bleak, the gleaming pride that he has for them is what makes this moment funny. It's also comical considering how Yabushige criticized Mariko's Leafless Branch poem, which was much more thoughtfully constructed and metaphorical than his poem was. Yabushige made fun of Lady Mariko's Leafless Branch poem in Shogun Episode 9, questioning why anyone would write about a leafless branch in spring. Clearly missing the point of Mariko's words, Yabushige demonstrates with his death poem that he doesn't have much of a knack for conceptual or abstract ideas. Despite this, Yabushige is convinced that his rudimentary death poem is better than Mariko's based on how pleased he is with himself after Omi reads it aloud, saying he thinks his skills have sharpened in his final moments in Shogun.